Good morning, you find me down the allotment again, and this video has taken 4 different attempts, but hopefully it'll all come together quite well. This morning the plan is to plant out the shallots, so I'll move the camera around and have a look at the bed and the shallots, etc. Okay, so this is the bed we're going to use. It's between 6-7 foot long and 3 foot wide. And these are the few shallots that we're going to put in, and we've got everything we need. We'll then cover the bed. We've got some chicken pellets that we're going to put on the plot as well. So just carry on with the video and show you how to prepare the plot and put the first few in. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is hoe over the bed. It's covered in spent hops. Spent hops have been over this bed all winter. So I'm just going to hoe over roughly where I'm going to put the 2 rows of shallots. So we'll just roughly hoe it over, then we're going to put some chicken pellets on. We sell these chicken pellets in the plot shop, £1 a kilo. So not a kilo there, but plenty which will dissolve into the ground. I've got my line marker, so I'm going to put 2 rows in. These shallots are Gemol. I'm just going to put them in place first of all. We've got 12 in a row. So we're planting them quite close together. Just adjust the spacing a little bit. So that's my first row in position. And just drop them in. Change the marker. That's getting a nice straight line. So you can see I've got 1 row in already. Just hoe over where the second row is going. Make sure I'm working all those chicken pellets. Then we can just place out all the shallots. So these have been grown on in cells, which is what we do with most of our things, seeds, onion sets, etc. We start everything in cells, then we plant it out down the allotment. Gives it everything a good start. After we've been down here today, we should be going back home to start off some more brassicas and a few other things, beetroot, lettuce. So once I've got them all lined up, gives me a chance to check my spacing, and then they can just be planted into the ground. Okay, so the only thing I've got left to do with these shallots now is put some of these plastic hoops over the you can see behind me I've got plastic hoops here, so those have got to go over the bed, and then some netting will go in place. That does two things this time of year. It keeps a little bit of warmth in, but also keeps the pests off. So that's the shallots planted out. The next job today will be to put some more potatoes in. We're going to put the second earlies in. So what I've got is a bucket of horse manure, and those are the potatoes. And what I will do is dig a trench, put the horse manure in, put the potatoes on top, and then put the soil back. Got the line marked out, so I just got to dig the trench. Trench will be about a spade's depth. The trench is about 10 foot long, and we're going to put 8 potatoes in. So here's the manure to go in the bottom. Now all that's left for me to do is to plant or place the potatoes. These are sunk in the manure with the eyes facing upwards. Put the label there and cover them up. I'm just hoping that we don't get any bad frosts in the next month, because it's going to take a month for these potatoes to come through to the surface. So hopefully we won't have any late frosts in May. Well, if we do, they're not too severe and they don't knock them back too far. Okay, that will do. Just collect up the row marker. I think we can see the row for the spuds. So those are the two main jobs for this morning: planting row potatoes and planting out the shallots. Like I say, all I've got to do now is to water the potatoes, and that's it. That's the job's done for this morning.